What's going on? And mabuhay everybody. Chef Nigel here. A beautiful rainy day here in Los Angeles. Fun fact, every time it rains here in Los Angeles, people just lose their mind. They go nuts. Okay? It's like a unicorn walked by. Matter of fact, I just walked in and I don't know if you can still see, I got specks of raindrops all over my Oakland Raiders sweater. Yes, that's right. Shout out to the Bay. Representing the Bay all day, every day. You dig? Somehow, drivers here in LA also become. Today, we're going to keep it very chill and very relaxed. Yesterday, I came across an article in Vanity Fair magazine about this French author named Marcel Proust. He is a very respected and lucrative author, novelist, and a critic in the 1920s. In the article, he talked about his life, his daily struggles, and how he came about. He also came up with 30 questions, which I find very, very interesting. And perhaps I'd like to share it with you guys. Also, it could probably be very useful too. For instance, you're on a date with someone, and from time to time, there's that awkward silence that happens, right? And then you think about one of those questionnaires. So you ask the person, you bring it up, and it could be an icebreaker, and it could lead to a extended more conversation. All right. However, as much as I'd like to share all 30 with you, I think we'll just go with 10 questions, okay? Otherwise, it'll be too much time, and who wants to see too much of me anyway? In other words, keep it moving. Let's go. I think for me is when the stars align. I think that whenever you start a day and then through that whole day, things just happen very smoothly. To me, that's very simple happiness for me. Aging. There's something about getting old that I'm very fearful of. As day goes by, I feel like I'm chasing something, and the more I chase, the more I get old. But there's a lot to gain in there for some reason. Daniel Day-Lewis. I think there's something about his craft and his dedication to his art that I truly admire about. Also Jiro, the grand master sushi chef from Japan. He's currently retired. His son is had taken over his restaurant. I really admire him because he fulfilled everything. He fulfilled everything that he promised, he said he would do for his life, and then some. Oh boy, I'm scatterbrained right now. I feel like I'm all over the place, tackling multiple things, collaborating with a lot of people. I'm pretty unstable at the moment. Scatterbrained, that's the perfect word, yeah. Being a barista, you're pretty much extracting coffee from the espresso, right? And then you steam milk in like different levels, and then each level has a name for it. And then you make your coffee behind a counter, twist your mustache, and act all cool. So when phone calls pass over 1 hour, whenever it hits an hour, that's when I just go, yeah, okay. Yeah, I miss you too. I like the curves. I love crevices. Smile, for sure. Number one, smile. The neck area. Oof. I like munching on like elbows and then like this part of the body. I do love every corners though, no question about that. Low-key, I love pits. So your shit better be correct. A good speech, man, I'll die to be a great debater. This may sound strange, but you know, I don't necessarily agree with the man. He has a very dark history, and he is a criminal. He's dead now, but I do admire Charles Manson's communication tactics. He also has a way of interacting with you on a one-on-one basis. He's fearless. He's fierce. I don't admire the man. I just feel like the way he would project his words and the history that he's gone through as a person, it really affected him a lot. But if ever you've watched any of his court videos and interviews from different journalists, he always owns them, like navigate him and directing him into admitting he killed people. He just owns them like that. But Muhammad Ali is the man. Muhammad Ali to me embodies a perfect human, or embodies a perfect man to me. Not only he sticks and believes to what he believes, and the way he communicates and the way he projects his speech and his vocals, his vocal range, his voice, it's very impactful. And he has a very, very charismatic attitude about him that I'm very attracted about. So Muhammad Ali and, strangely enough, Charles Manson. But those two guys, if I can have their speech and debate talent, COVID. Ooh, Remy from Ratatouille. I'm telling you, if that motherfucking rat can cook and run the kitchen like that, Edgar Allan Poe. I recently just read a book about him. I didn't read it all, but he has a certain charisma. He's a ladies' man. He's also very mystique, and I think that's what draws me about him. Priscilla and Bruce. As painless as possible, as quick as possible. I like the type of death that would like taken by the Almighty, and as I float up, hopefully I'll still be wearing my dope hat and my cool sweater, and then clouds all over, and you see angels playing horns, some of them playing a guitar, as I slowly head to heaven, assuming I'm going to heaven.
I'm the fucking man, don't get it, do ya? Type of money, everybody acting like they knew ya. Go uptown, New York City, bitch. Some Spanish girls love me like a mama daughter. Tell Uncle Luke I'm out Miami.
Anyway, those are my 10 questions. I hope you had a good time. I'll see you on the next vlog. Please subscribe if you're down for some more videos, alright? Anyway, thank you everybody. Mabuhay. And see ya.